Okay, so quick day 19 update. First of all, the question, which is, what is your favourite science fiction or fantasy movie? Why? If you want to choose a franchise such as Harry Potter or Star Wars, choose only one. And talk about why it stands apart from the others. I think my favourite, I'll go fantasy. I think my favourite fantasy film is Princess Bride, which I think is just a classic, vaguely humorous, fantasy adventure, sort of like the classic story. I watched the film before I read the book, and I think I like it because the film is introduced by a guy reading a book, and you figure, well, that's because it's a film, but the book comes in the same way, which I really enjoy. But it's just really, really funny and really rewatchable. So that would be my favourite fantasy film, and if you haven't seen it, I would recommend seeing it. So that's question of the day. It's day 19, and the days seem to be getting closer to 30 or 31 speed at the moment, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Just have to paint harder. So today we've just done, we finished doing this guy's base. I think it turned out a bit darker than the others, but I think that might mostly be because it's a bigger base, so there's a bit more pooling and things like that with the wash. But that's fine, I think. If it annoys us, I can always try and re-dry brush it over the top and give it another go with maybe watering down the wash a bit. But I think it'll be fine, and we're just doing the sort of the edgish highlights after the washes. I don't really use hard coat much, but I tried out hard coat on him just to avoid chipping because it's a bit big. And now I've just got a layer of Lamian medium over top, just try and get rid of some of the shine. So see how that goes, but pretty much he's all done except for his blue leg armour that still needs painting up. But hopefully that shouldn't take long, and then he'll be done. And then for this week's goal, we've just got to get this little guy sorted out. He's my little pet baby battlesuit, who just seems tiny compared to everything else. So yeah, that's day 19. Bye.